our seniors.
Describe preseason in one word.
Help.
Tiring.
Exhausting.
Fun.
Hell.
It was good because I got to actually do it this year.
I thought it was kind of fun.
Amazing.
Hell.
Overwhelming.
Fun.
Hard. Duh.
Crazy.
Rough.
Lots of running.
Exhausting.
Ball sack.
I didn't do it. I'm your student assistant.
Which fitness test is your least favorite and why?
I'm an athlete, so I love every fitness test. They're all the best.
The 900 shuttle because I'm not fast enough.
The Man U because I've never actually passed it.
Definitely the beep test because I couldn't pass it 9 times.
Usually I would say the 900, but this year, let me tell y'all, the Man U was something else. I think it was really foggy that day, and it was hard to breathe. It was the hardest thing I've ever done since being in this program. Running and passing that Man U was absolutely awful. Worst thing I've ever done.
The Man U, probably, because it's just a lot of running for a long time.
I don't like the 900 because halfway through I just can't feel my legs and it's a scary feeling.
Oh my god.
Man, you. It's a lot of running. Long distance.
Definitely the Man U because I always feel like I'm gonna die halfway through it. The other two are mostly bearable.
The Man U because I am not a distance person.
Probably the 900. Man, you.
The 900 because I did not complete it. I didn't pass it.
Describe seniors 20 years from now.
Probably on a reality TV show like Big Brother. Definitely married to Jake.
She's gonna have a nice man who earns a lot of money, and she's gonna be really well off. He's gonna be really nice to her though. Yeah.
So a sugar daddy.
Yes. Grown, got everything together, like living good.
She probably has a really big, crazy family.
I think Blair will be living somewhere on the East Coast, and she will have 4 kids.
Describe Emily 20 years from now. I think she's definitely has like a bunch of kids and I'm like the crazy aunt that like she can't get rid of, but like she loves me.
I feel like she's gonna be that mom that like lets her kid do anything. Like the most lenient person ever. And she's just always gonna have fun.
She'll be the cool mom that everyone like wants to go and hang out with. She'll be like crazy and loud and fun. Like I want to go hang out with her as a mom. If I was a mom. Mom friends. That's what.
I think in 20 years, Smurfy's gonna have about 3 kids running around. She's gonna have a job. I'm not sure what kind, but I can see her running around, maybe a little frantically, trying to get things done for that job, trying to get her kids fed, clothed, ready for school and sports and extracurriculars and things like that.
Cat Greer. I see her like on a farm with a nice country husband driving, I think she likes Chevy, a Chevy truck.
Which senior has the best playing face and show us your best impression of it?
It's definitely Sarah, and it's definitely a good like definitely that. Just like constant of it. I would have to say Smurf, because I've seen so many pictures of her, like with that. But I do the same thing, so like I can't really make fun of her, but like I do the same thing. But she has a really funny playing face.
Okay, every time Smurf heads the ball, it's like this.
Sarah Murphy in all the pictures like I ever have seen of her like this.
Emily Cowie. Because she puts her hands up like this sometimes and goes.
Sarah Murphy.
Sarah Murphy, probably.
Give us a good impression of it.
I feel like it's like this.
Probably Emily Cowie. When she runs, she goes like.
Okay, I would say Emily as a whole while playing, because she's got the playing face plus the scream when she wants the ball, so it's more like, Blair, ball! That's kind of what I would give my Emily impression as.
Maybe Jess. It's just like.
So I'm gonna have to go with Smurf again. Because just all of her mannerisms like this with her hands and stuff.
Smurf. And she'll be like.
Sarah Murphy. No, hands down. Like the hands, the tongue out, the smiling, like everything.
Do it.
Which senior is most likely to get ID'd when they're 40?
I would have to say Blair. Just got a little bit of a baby face. I mean, not a
Jamie.
Jamie Palermo? Jamie.
Jess. Because I'm sure she probably gets ID'd now.
Blair probably.
Jamie. She has a young face.
Nope, Blair. Yeah, Blair.
Oh, yeah.
Blair, if she ever buys a drink.
Probably Blair.
Best bromance.
Emily and Jamie.
I'm going Taylor Ray and Alexa on this one.
Blair and Kat.
Probably Callie and Smurf, because all they do is cuddle with each other.
Taylor and Alexa.
Taylor and Alexa. Oh, Alexa and Taylor. Yeah. Emily and Jamie.
Taylor and Alexa.
Jamie and Emily.
Taylor and Alexa, hands down.
definitely Alexa and Taylor. If I've ever seen two best friends, it's them.
Definitely Kat and Jamie. Oh my god, yeah.
Taylor and Alexa, for sure. They're so weird. Alexa and Taylor.
All right, most likely to have a reality TV show and about what?
Smurf for Wonderful Dancing.
Alexa and Big Brother.
The Emily Cowie, Jamie, Smurf, Jess apartment could have one in their daily activities and just follow them around. I think that would be interesting. I would like to watch that.
I would have to say Kat. Like, I feel like you could just pull some really cool stuff out of Kat and just explore, like, everything. I don't know. I just have this feeling that she could really make it on the reality side of things.
Oh my gosh, Alexa, Asher, Big Brother.
Probably Jamie and Emily and about coffee, about their addiction for coffee.
That's really good.
Blair's funny, so a reality TV show.
Emily Cowie, because I feel like she would be, like, such a big, like, motivator. Like, she could literally have a job, like a life coach, and that's what she'd be famous for.
Probably Kat. She just has that star quality.
Definitely Lex, because she's going to go on Big Brother and win it.
Probably Smurf, just about her life. I don't know. Reality show.
Taylor Ray, just about her life, like solely about her life.
Probably Sarah Murphy, because she's just Sarah Murphy and there's nobody else like her.
Taylor Ray. I don't know.
Taylor Ray. MTV, her whole life. Just everything. She's gonna be great.
Taylor Ray and just her everyday life.
So Taylor Ray, mostly like I think because we watch a reality TV show together and like she reminds me a lot of the mean girl from Awkward that's just like you're welcome and really rude to everybody. So just kind of watch Taylor like kind of like just be herself and make other people feel really stiff. Yeah, that's it.
Probably Taylor Ray because it's just Taylor. And a lot of things happen to her that like don't happen to people except Taylor.
Taylor Ray. And literally just about her life in general. I feel like she can just talk for hours and talk about anything and it would be funny and be a great TV show.
Without a doubt, Taylor Ray. I could see her on multiple reality TV shows, Housewives, Wags, things like that, or just her own spin-off series because she's just that interesting of a person. Taylor Ray's life. So yeah, something on E or Bravo.
Who would you want to go on a road trip with and why?
Honestly, if I could, I'd pack every single senior into a large minivan and go on a trip across America with them because they all have so much to offer. They're all so different, and yeah, I feel like that'd be a really fun trip.
Emily Cowie, because I think she would have the best music to play.
I would like to road trip with Sarah Murphy because I feel that she's the most spontaneous of all of the seniors and fun.
I think I would do Taylor. I would just go for it all and just go with her.
Jess, because we'd always have something to talk about.
She's Alexi, Big Lexi. That's my homie. We definitely have already talked about it, so yeah, let's do it this summer.
I think Emily, because she'll always have new things to do, keep it fun.
Emily Cowie, just because I feel like it would be fun. We'd like do whatever. It'd be like off the top.
Probably Emily, 'cause she's crazy and wild and we have a lot of fun.
I feel like Cowie would be fun. I feel like she'd make the hours in the car not feel so long. And I feel like she'd know what she wanted to do and have like a plan.
I'm gonna say Jess because I feel like she goes on these trips over the summer where she does super cool things. Like this year she went on like a houseboat, I think, and that seemed really cool. I feel like she'd have all the good adventures.
Emily. She's my bestie. We listen to Bruno Mars the whole time.
Probably Jamie. She's my twin.
Most likely to stay in Boone forever.
Jess.
Probably Kat. I can just see Kat living here forever.
Yeah.
Become a Boonie.
Cowie. I don't know. I feel like she likes Boone.
I'm gonna go with Emily Cowie because I always see her Instagram stories as Stick Boy.
Alexa.
Gonna go with Sarah Murphy because she's still obsessed with Winston, which is where she is from. I feel like after she leaves Boone, she's gonna be obsessed with Boone and come back.
Jamie, because she posts a lot of pictures.
I'm gonna go with Kat Greer. She's really established here in Boone, has lots and lots of friends, and so I just think she wouldn't want to leave.
Taylor, because I think she's already staying in Boone for another year of school, so I'm just gonna say her.
Most likely to be late to graduation.
Taylor Ray for sure. Love you, girly, but you take a long time to get ready.
Alexa. I think Alexa.
Blair.
Blair.
Probably Blair, because she'll just forget that it's actually graduation day to begin with. So yeah, no, not probably, definitely Blair. Yeah.
I feel like Blair. She's just not there all the time.
Blair, just what if she forgets the day graduation is? What if she forgets the location of graduation? A couple things like that.
Blair, because she probably forgets that she is graduating.
If you could adopt one of the personalities of the seniors for one day, who would it be and why?
Jess, because she's confident in herself.
Taylor Ray. Because she's weird and I like it.
I feel like it'd just be really interesting to be inside of Taylor Ray's head for a day. I don't know what's going on in there.
I'm gonna say Jess because she is super smart and also I feel like she really doesn't do that much schoolwork. So that would be a win for me. But she likes to help people. And I think that she works at Clean Eats. And I do like to eat. So I think that would be a good fit for me.
Smurf. She always seems happy and funny.
Probably Jamie, because she's very outgoing, but she's super chill.
I would do Emily Cowie because she's very energetic and fun.
Good job. Okay, you're good.
Okay, probably Jamie because she's just so joyful and happy and nothing really gets in her way.
Cowie, because she's always having fun.
That's good.
Honestly, I think it'd be cool to live in Blair's mind for the day.
That's good.
Like, Blair, you're my bestie, but, like, you have a lot going on. Like, I want to hear it. I want to feel it.
I'd go with Smurf because I really want some better dancing skills in my life. So yeah, that's why I'd choose her.
Smurf, because she's literally hilarious. Everything she says is so funny.
Sarah Murphy. She seems like she's got a lot going on in her head. I like it.
Probably Emily, because she's so carefree and she's always fun.
Jess, so I would know what it's like to have a male companion at all times.
Definitely Taylor, because I really want to see like what she thinks half the time when like everything's said.
Smurfy, because I think it would be funny to be like her for a day.
I'd probably adopt Jess's personality because she's like super go-getter, super healthy, super determined and fit, and if like I had her mindset, her personality for the day, I feel like it'd be a very accomplished day.
I would definitely have to adopt Emily's personality because then I would see how awesome it is to hang out with me.
Our seniors for some advice. Describe the best seat on the bus.
The best seat on the bus is like more towards the front. I get bus sick if I'm towards the back, and it's towards the bathroom in the back, and sometimes people really stink it up. The front, well, really wherever I sit, Sarah Strickland's gonna yell at me because I'm being too loud. So you can be in the front. And if you run out of snacks in your snack bag, that's where the extra snacks are. And the air conditioning's in the front, so definitely get more towards the front.
The best seat on the bus is the seat that is the farthest away from the sophomores.
I would have to say somewhere between the front and the middle, because if you sit too far back, you're in the bathroom and it smells bad. But if you're too far up, then you're right next to the coaches, and yeah. And you have to be in the right spot where you can see the TV, not right next to it, but like not too far away from it.
I would say the best seat on the bus is like in between the middle and the front, not too close to the coaches, but like not far enough back where you like get sick, and near all your besties, and right by a TV, like 2 spots away.
The middle, somewhere in the middle. I don't know. I have to say it's near the front because I get a little car sick. Gotta have a good like view. You know, you can't be like on the little dividers of the windows. Need a nice view. I'm not really sure if I like the left or the right yet.
Front seat, front-ish seat.
Describe the best hotel roomie.
My ideal hotel roomie would be someone who likes to be quiet but also likes to get squirrely, and anyone who will watch Big Brother with me on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays.
Say Ray.
My ideal hotel roommate is someone who does not take nudes when I am in the room.
Someone who goes to bed early and doesn't mind if I wake up early, and is fairly organized, and yeah, that feels good.
I guess my roomies. Because roomies.
Someone that is somewhat organized, that like keeps to their side type thing. Someone that likes to chat, but not super late because it's bedtime. Just someone that like is happy, likes to have fun.
Someone that's like clean, that's like sociable, but like also like wants their like personal time and like likes to snug. That's Sarah Murphy. And someone who like wants to like get hype about the team and when you're on away weekends and just have a good time.
Kristen for sure. Last year I roomed with her and she just prank called like the whole team. It was great. Aaron Settle was interesting to listen to.
Tell us how to make the most out of food orders.
I would just copy the most popular one. It always seems like the go-to.
If you're given a price limit, you go right up to the edge of that limit. Always get pasta, pizza, sides, as many sides as you can. Don't go with a salad. Meat.
The way to make the most of your food orders is to look at the budget and then go 1 cent below it.
Oh, absolutely talking to others and like collaborating on how much you can get for your bang for your buck.
You push the limit every time.
Okay, so you can't just like put things down quickly. You gotta like go do your research, you know? Like get on the menu. Like go to the menu and look at all your options, you know, and just whatever in the price range.
Definitely do not copy Kristen Brown, Jessica Easley. They go the healthiest route. Don't do that. You want to be more like Heather. Maybe Casey if she orders some chicken tenders. Someone who like definitely takes what they can get and run with it. There'll be a limit, so go as far as you possibly can and closest to it. And if you have a choice of a side salad, get it. 2 sides, get them. And if there's bread, get bread.
Always go to the limit. Get as much as you possibly can, and if you can order with another person to get more food, definitely do that. Never get salad, never be full, especially after games. Don't make that mistake.
Describe your ideal snack baggie.
My ideal snack bag is any snack bag that was packed by Sarah Strickland.
To have a lot of candy instead of all the healthy snacks.
I'm a Larabar fan, so like all Larabars I can get. I don't like the Go-Go Squeeze, so I always get rid of it, and then I get more gummies and snacks and stuff.
Cliff Bars, as many Go-Go Squeezes as possible, and like Goldfish.
Goldfish, applesauce, candy. One time we got coloring books. That was ideal. Yeah, not much more you can want than that.
Go-Go Squeeze, Goldfish, Cliff Bar, candy. Definitely at least like 4 Go-Go Squeezes, like 100%, because you can't run out of those. And yeah, that's all I can think about is applesauce, honestly. Like, that's it.
Applesauce, Goldfish. We've been getting that Smart popcorn. But definitely pack some snacks on your own, like some M&Ms, Twizzlers. One year we did Laffy Taffy and read the jokes back and forth. Also, a fun time to have on the bus is getting those jelly beans that don't taste good and you don't know what you're getting, whether it's like a good or a bad one.
Bean Boozled.
Bean Boozled, yeah, that's what it's called. And so that's fun to have on the bus as well.
I'm liking like goldfish. The Clif bars have to be chocolate mint, like, or peppermint or whatever. I kind of like those RX bars, but you gotta get the chocolate one. Like all the other ones are gross. And I would like some Chex Mix in there.
Weird quirks about another senior.
These aren't really weird, but like Jamie's very stubborn and like no matter what's wrong, she's gonna act like nothing's wrong. And then Blair's always confused. Lex is always asleep. That's all.
Sarah Murphy likes to do a lot of weird things with her hands. She's been doing that for a few years now. Taylor gets a little feisty sometimes and likes to give everyone wedgies, and then she tells people to shut up a lot. So
a weird quirk that Kat has is she goes like this a lot.
Jamie being afraid of mandarin oranges. Sarah Murphy and Sheen. And her hula hooping dancing. And Alexa being squirrely girly.
Well, I've heard that Jamie is afraid of mandarin oranges, and Jess showers like 5 times a day.
Sarah Murphy's hands that go like this. Emily, if she's about to tell you a story, she'll go and then read it every single time. Just listen to her talk. Kat will say you know at the end of every sentence.
Jessica likes to shower like 4 or 5 times a day. Sarah Murphy likes to wear yellow, red, orange, and then throw green on top of that all together in one outfit. Taylor straightens her hair like 95% of the time. And she also drinks coffee through a straw when it's hot. Taylor also will call you 4 or 5 times, and if you don't answer, she'll just move down the list and call the next person 4 or 5 times, and then go again and call the next person 4 or 5 times until someone answers. Learned yesterday that she just talks because she feels uncomfortable. Yeah. She just talks because she doesn't want there to be like awkward silence, but like 95% of the conversation is her talking, and you, yeah, sure, okay.
Pretty sure Jess really doesn't like balloons, and Jamie doesn't like mandarin oranges, and Taylor carries her chapstick everywhere.
What is your best memory?
It's hard to pick one, but one of my favorite is probably holding Taylor's chopstick for her, literally like all of the games she's played. So she would come off and have a little chopstick, so.
I have a lot of fun memories, but perhaps my favorite is mine and Kat's weekend alone freshman year. We had a fun weekend alone when everyone else in Bowie went home, and her and I hung out, but then I found out upon the return of others that she said, in quotes, "I would rather kill myself than spend another weekend alone with Taylor."
They're so many. I love them all. Maybe the sleeper bus to Alabama, where everyone got super sick and it was just the worst trip ever, but like so much fun all at the same time.
Or like I was praying to.
We all on my hands and knees, like people that like were not religious were like, what do we do? Literally, I was like, pray. You just need to pray. And
Anything.
Oh my gosh.
For this to be done, and it lightninged, and then. Yeah, Leah like booked it off the field, and we're all like, "What's happening? Do we finish this 2:40?" And we like ran down, and they were like, "Get off!" In the locker room, they were like, "I guess you need to go to like the SRC and do like a pool workout or whatever." And then we all like realized on the way there, they're like, "It's thunder and lightning. You can't do a pool workout. The pool's closed." So I think I got on the bike for like 5 minutes.
We literally, I think we walked around the track like
and just
twice.
like messed around,
and then went home.
Oh, that's funny.
It was the best.
I have a lot of good memories, but my favorite must be peeing on the Washington Monument with Emily, peeing at an App State tailgate with Ava, and I think one time I peed on Yosef on campus.
So one time, we all got stuck. Where were we? Texas. We were in Texas, and our bus got stuck on the curb, and we were all forced to take Ubers back to the hotel. And Our Uber was called the White Cloud, and he had a Twitter page and a YouTube page and a major following, and it was the best experience of my life. We were pumping music, and we had candy and little bows. It was weird, but it was awesome.
Anytime the bus breaks down is like a great memory, in my opinion. But good times freshman year when Taylor Ray got stuck in stadium and called like 3 people, no one answered. Called me, picked up, not happy about it, but it was like midnight almost, and super dark out, and she called me to help her get out of the stadium. But there was no way to help, and I thought I was gonna have to bring her blanket so she could sleep there.
One of them would definitely be beating South Alabama in the last 15 seconds of the game to go to the conference tournament. That was pretty hype. But also when we were coming back from DC and we got stuck at a gas station for like 6 hours, it felt like, and it was probably 5 in the morning by the time we got home, and Kate made a video of all of us and she put it in the senior video and it was really funny. But pretty much any time that we either get stranded or something goes wrong.
Lastly, let's see what our coaches had to say.
Describe the senior class in one word.
Rambunctious.
Humble.
Balanced.
Oh, that was good.
Thanks. So, yeah, I think they're balanced. There's between the 8 of them, they're bring a lot of different things to the table, but I think they also have a great balance between like the energy and competitiveness. They're super fun. Like they just always shared so much joy and been so excited, and even the little things, and like just a smile on their faces, but also when it comes time, they're ready to go and get after it. So.
Okay, what kind of impact has this senior class made on the program?
I didn't think about this one enough.
We can pause it.
Okay.
Fabulous.
Who has changed the most in 4 years?
I think I have to say Taylor Ray. It's kind of it's the only person for me because obviously I've worked the most with her, like on the field, over the past 4 years. Yeah, I mean, just thinking about like as a freshman, like would barely maybe make eye contact with me sometimes and thought I was scary to now, as a senior, that I think we get along great. Love Taylor Ray. So yeah, she's just grown up a lot and has become a leader in the goal and on the field, and yeah, which has been awesome.
I would probably say Kat Greer. She was really quiet when I came in and kind of kept to herself a lot. She always made an impact, but it was always a lot quieter. She's been a lot more outspoken this year, kind of just come out of her shell a whole lot more. She still sits in the corner every chance she gets, but you at least know her presence is a lot more bigger now.
I would have to say my girl Sarah Murphy. She's really come out of her shell. We still do this number, but she actually talks to people. She's a lot more confident. Well done. Good one.
Taylor Ray. So as far as her journey and what she came here expecting, and then what she now expects from herself, from her teammates, and out of this program is pretty significant as far as what prior to arriving and then once she got here.
Just easily. So me and that girl have had a lot of headbutting, you know what I'm saying? But the best relationships have a lot of confrontation, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm honored that we've been able to have that confrontation and grow from it and to come to where we are now. I mean, I know I can, if I tell her to do something, like it's gonna get done, and I can trust her to make sure everyone else does it at a very high level.
Which senior were you the most alike in college, and why?
What senior were you most like your senior year of college?
Probably Emily Cowie.
Why?
Because, God, okay, you didn't tell me you were gonna ask that. Right. because I don't know if I was like her though. Now you're making me second guess myself. I wasn't like Blair.
Okay.
I wasn't like Taylor.
Okay.
I wasn't like Jamie. I probably wasn't like Asher, I don't think.
Smurf?
No, definitely not Smurf.
No, definitely. Why not a Smurf?
I'm not even close to being like Smurf.
Why are you like Emily Cowie? Were you high energy?
I mean, you can tell I'm high energy now, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I like to have fun. But like, I guess when when the job needs to be done, she gets the job done. You know what I'm saying? So
I would like to say I had the work ethic and study ethic of Blair, but I would probably say on the field and in general, I'd probably would say Emily Cowie.
Probably Emily. Probably Emily.
Why?
Bubbly, hugging people, good work ethic, and just believing that there was always more in everyone.
Oh gosh, I'm so much cooler than all of them. Let's see. Probably Jamie Palermo. Yeah, I would say. Kind of a little like all over the place, but like hopefully in a good way. And yeah, I would definitely say that Jamie and I are quite similar. Thank you.
Yeah, Jess, I think. I guess we're both really organized. That's what someone told me. But yeah, and I know she's organized. But it's also, I think it's really the obvious answer, clear answer too, because she's taking her 5th year and she's always, she's always been committed to that, and she has a plan, like I'm going to graduate, I'm going to go to grad school, and I'm still going to play soccer, and at the same time, and that was me. It was like not a question of what was next for me, even though it was technically, her senior year. So.
What kind of impact has this senior class made on the ASU women's soccer program?
So I was just talking up here this morning about how selfless this group is and how they have been since the day they got here, and how Amy always says they were an anomaly as far as how they were as a class, and that from every single one of them from beginning to end, it's always been about the program and about others and never about themselves, and how any accolades or success they've had, they've usually attributed and thanked other people before they even said thank you to accept the compliment.
Oh man, big impact, you know what I mean? Like, when I first started with them, they probably hated me, and so it was hard for me to kind of see the value that they brought to the team, you know what I mean? Because it was constantly just trying to, like, splitting hairs, trying to get them to do what I needed them to do, but we're in a place now where they know what is expected of them, and they know kind of the value that they bring to the team and how much the team needs them, and so the impact is huge, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be the same program once they're gone.
I think this class has made a huge impact on the program. They've watched this whole team grow the past 3 years I've been here. Just their leadership and their drivenness and will to succeed has really kind of brushed off on the rest of the team, and you can really see how much this team or this group of seniors wants it and how much they're willing to work for it, and how we've kind of brought together the team this year and made it a special thing to be a part of.
Okay, so I think they've had a big impact on the program, like I said, just with their energy and who they are as people. They lead, by example and on the field and off the field. But I think for me personally, they've just, I can't say enough about the senior class, because they're my first group of freshmen when I was coaching, and so they're my first group who's after a full 4 years is going to graduate. And it's just been amazing to grow with them, and for them to help me grow as a coach. And I don't want to think about it because I'm going to miss them so much.
Yeah, that's a deep question. Unlike my sister, I don't really love emotions, but I think the impact can't really be said, honestly. Like, I think the reason that we've had success up to this point this year is because of them, quite honestly. I love all of our girls, obviously, but I think they lead well as a class and as a group. I think they demand a lot from themselves, and then in that they demand a lot from other people. I think they've kept us together, kept us connected, kept us on the right frame of mind and where we want to go. And I'm just proud of them as individuals, both on and off the field.
Best memory with the senior class.
So 2 of my favorite memories would be Sarah Murphy attempting to dance with a hula hoop without a hula hoop. And then probably when I attempted to squat Jamie and dropped her.
Oh my gosh, I had a lot of bad memories. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Best memory? I mean, I feel like this current memory that's being made is this year. We've had some ups and downs in terms of like, you know, I've been with them for about 3 years now. 2 years kind of assisting. Well, 1.5 year kind of assisting, and then I took him over when Leanne left, and so we had a lot of downs, but like this is probably the best we've been, and so I mean, current memories being made.
Awesome. I would say that this group has stood together and supported one another through a lot, and this group, as far as collectively, has been through probably the most adversity of any group, with Jess's injuries, and Alexa had a tough time her freshman year, and Taylor had a lot to overcome, and then obviously Jamie and Emily's had injury, and Kat last year, and now Smurf. I just have always seen them like rally together and support one another at doctor's appointments, at rehab, every step of the way, and I know that there's more to come now, and I know they'll continue to stand together, but it's just been amazing to watch how supportive they've been of each other, like every step of the way.
I just enjoy watching our seniors in their day-to-day lives.
Hey, Pat!
Man, me and Nemo sure do love my Chevy.
Hi, Chester! Come here, Chester! Come here, boy! Oh, you're so good, boy! I love you! Here, kitty, 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 kitty! Meow, meow!
Oh my gosh, I love you, Tyler. Guys, if I'm in this next year, will y'all support me? Seriously, I love Big Brother. I love you, Tyler. You're so cute. I hope you win. Larry, I know I have to stop buying Chick-fil-A. I promise I'll stop buying it.
Lexi? Oh man, she must be asleep.
Hey Nicole, so I'm convinced that Mandarin George is trying to eat me, and also I think I'm gonna die. I had 3 lumps in my head yesterday and today, and they're still here, and I'm definitely gonna die, Nicole, and I don't know what to tell you. And Mandarin Georges again are going to kill me. And today I had a test, and it was really, really hard. You can't understand me, Nicole? Listen, Nicole. Okay, so back to the test. So, guys, my head really hurts. Definitely cancer. And my chest really hurts. I should be having a heart attack soon. Oh my god. And there's 3 lumps on my head. Definitely a brain-eating amoeba. Oh god. Hey guys.
Hi, my name is Taylor Ray, and I'm Regional Manager of App State Women's Soccer Team. Would I rather be feared or loved? Easy. Both. I want people to be afraid of how much they love me.
Hey, what
Ow!
happened?
Ow! Ow!
Wait, I thought that was the hurt arm.
They both hurt.
I'm sorry. What happened?
I got stung by a stingray. I didn't even want to be on the trip.
I mean, I really can't believe Casey won Big Brother. I just can't believe it.
I know, I really wanted Tyler to win.
I mean, if I would have played the game so much differently, won the 500,000, just done it my way.
I'm sure.
Two hours later.
So about Big Brother, I mean, I'm out of words. I don't know what to say. I really don't.
Yeah, Taylor, I think I'm gonna head to bed.
Really?
Here soon. Yeah, I'm really tired.
Okay.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Taylor, why are you still here?
Oh.
It's 2 a.m.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Sarah, come take a pic with me.
Hey, yeah, like sure, you know, like I mean, just, what am I supposed to do with my hands?
I'm
Though?
just, you know,
like. Yeah.
What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton. And there's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait, just you wait.
Are you filming this?
Where's Maggie? This is my song!
Looking for them guys with the big old hoops.
Friends!
Game day, stick boy. Pre-practice, stick boy, of course. Post-practice, stick boy, even more. On the way to class, stick boy. Even before I go to bed, stick boy. Stick boy, 24/7.
No, I can't eat that. Nope, not this either. Mm-mm. Oh my, no. No, 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 no.
So, how many inches are we getting off today? Does this look about right?
No, go a little higher.
What about now?
A little more.
Now?
A little more.
Is this good?
Yep, perfect. Love it. What time is it? Shower time. Shower time. Shower time. Shower time.
Hi, my name is Blair. Fun fact about me is I'm a triplet. I play on the men's, women's soccer team. Wait, what am I supposed to be talking? Oh wait, I'm talking about myself. Oh yeah. Oh my god, remember that time that I nailed the ball at Sarah Strickland? Oh my god, she was so mad.
Yes, Blair! It's my sister, Blair! Let's go! That's a goal!
Oh my god, I have to call Sarah. Sarah, I'm so sorry. I'll do whatever punishment it takes. I swear, this is completely unacceptable. I'm so sorry. Wait, it's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock at night? What?
Here's our coaching staff.
Alright, we good?
Everybody take a deep breath. This is a really big opportunity for us tonight, girls. Time to focus and let's play our game.
Oh god, you're bending it.
Hey! Focus on your warm-up!
You good? Good! Stop the forward pass! You good? Good! Hey! Overlap! Yes, Tess! Anybody have a charger? I'm going up to Apple. Do you want anything?
Oh, so hungry. Can you get me Cheez-Its? Who wants to take an ice bath? Does anyone need stem or ice?
Sarah, I got my cake pan back.
It's good. Now I just gotta find my cupcake one. Eat 50 meal orders. Okay, now I'm planning my run. I'm thinking 100 miles biking, maybe like 30 running, maybe like 100 sprints. I think that's good. That's a light day. I don't know, we'll make it 200 sprints.
Keeper! All right, y'all, everybody grab a band. All right, y'all, you ready to get started? Everybody on the line. Toes behind the line. First thing we got, front handspring, somersault, somersault, log roll, 360 twist with a back bend. Jog it out when you get to me. Let's see it. Audrey, were your toes behind the line when you started?
No.
Okay, let's go do it again. Let's try it again. Audrey, were your toes behind the line when you started?
No.
Start over. Let's see it right this time. Come on, y'all. There you go.
The ball's got to go through the grid.
There you go. Yep, jog it out. All right. All right, y'all, let's bring it in. Let's go. Let's jog it in. Let's have a good day. Lily, that's 10 push-ups. Let's go. There you go. Pump the arms.
What's up, Landon? I'm back. How you doing? Living? I'm living. Life is good.
Socks. Sneakers. Cheese and grits. Hey Britt, I brought my jersey. That's so funny. It's not like I asked for it 2 days ago, right? Okay, it's fine. Just drop it off. We'll drop it in the bag. I'll take care of it. Thanks. I love this song.
Take you for a ride on my big green track. faster. We can go slow or make it go faster. Down through the woods and out to the pasture. Long as I'm with you, it really don't matter. Climb up in my lap and drive if you want to. Girl, you know you got me to hold on to. We can go to town, but baby, if you'd rather, I'll take you for a ride on my big green tractor.
And we all love you.
Emily, thank you for everything. Like, the past 3 years with you have been absolutely amazing. You've become more than a best friend to me. You're pretty much my sister. I don't have any idea what I'm going to do next year without you, but I'm glad that I had this season left with you, and we still got a lot more games to kill it, so love you, girl.
Sarah! Smurfy! I'm gonna miss you so much, and I'm gonna miss our shower talks, and you're always my line buddy, and you're always antsy with me, and I'm really gonna miss that because everyone gets mad at me but you. Love you lots. You're literally like the greatest person ever, and you're always positive, and everyone loves you, and I hope you kill life and stay at App low-key and fail out of school. Okay, well, this is the end.
Hey Jess, I love you. You're like the best person ever, and I love your passion, and I love your heart on the field. You're pretty awesome, and I'm super thankful and blessed to have you in my life, and I can't wait to see what God has in store for you. I love you.
Taylor Ray, you are probably one of my favorite people ever. You've always been so encouraging to me, and you're so funny. You take every situation and make it fun, even if it's not great, like the Stingray incident. You just made the best of it. You really are somebody I look up to because you're just always super positive, even, I don't know. You're super awesome, and I respect you a lot. And I can't wait to see what you do with the rest of your life because you're going to be awesome.
Kat, my girl, what is up? Okay. First of all, I truly love you with all my heart, and I am so thankful for you and the friendship that we've built over the past 3 years. You've truly been such a light on this team, and you continue to shine daily, and I cannot wait to watch you crush it tonight/today. But I know you're going to kill it as always. You always do. And I know that God has such an amazing plan for your life, and I cannot wait to watch it unfold. I love you. Mwah.
Jamie, you're the best. You're always so positive, so happy. I admire your optimistic spirit and just how anyone and everyone can really go to you for anything. And you've just battled all adversity. And to be someone I look up to, someone I always want to talk to, and someone who's always going to bring a smile to my face.
Hi Blair, I remember when I met you in coffee class my freshman year. It's crazy, and you were just a sophomore and you just transferred from Old Miss, and I'm so glad that Morgan and Casey talked you into playing soccer because we love you and you're just so funny, you're so great. I've watched you become this awesome soccer player for us, and I can't wait to see what all life has in store for you. Good luck. Love you, Blair.
Alexa, I'm gonna miss you so much. I'm gonna miss playing with you and watching Big Brother and American Horror Story with you. I'm really gonna miss you being really weird and really squirrely all the time. But good thing we're roommates and we get to hang out for the rest of the year together. I love you. I'm gonna miss you so much.
Hey babe, proud of you. We're out here at the ball field where it all started, and all out here at Old Barnwell. Between here and your brother sitting you over the fence at Grace, play a game here, and then go over to Grace and play a game, and all. And you've continued along this path. You've made this path the path you wanted it. You've created your own opportunities. You're just setting your goals straight. You're putting God first. I'm proud of you. We're proud of you.
We love you, and just continue to accomplish the goals that you want
and be successful, and always put God first, and remember, we love you.
Yep, we do. And your grandparents do too. And like I said, you've completed a big task. And this is coming to the end of your future as a college athlete. And so we want you to do everything you want to do. Complete your goals. All right?
Hey Emily, love you. We're here to talk to you about your soccer accomplishments and the daughter that you are to us. But we've included you here on the wall, Emily, because we want you present while we're talking about you, because you're usually with us when we talk about you. You've been playing soccer since you were 4 years old. You've played many, many sports. And then you chose soccer singularly when you were in 9th grade, which was very sad for us because we loved watching you play everything. But you've blossomed into a fabulous player, Emily. You started at 4 in club, worked your way through middle school, high school, and continued club all those years, and your accomplishments have been phenomenal. Some of the ones that stand out the most to us is the state championships you won for 2 years, and your state champion you won in club, all that you did at Disney. Your accomplishments go on and on. But Emily, you were the forefront of all those championships. Well deserved, well done. I've embraced those accomplishments for a very, very long time, and just thank you for letting us to be all part of that.
And we're so proud of you and your classmates, and but in particular for you, Emily, that you know all that you've accomplished. You've always played with a passion. You just always hated to lose. You always gave your best on and off the field. And I think more importantly, you always played with a happiness and a joyful spirit that you see from the pregame all the way through the game, but both on the field and with your teammates on the sideline. And you always chose to lead, both on the field and off the field, and everything you did, both in sports and all your other adventures and accomplishments. Your mom and I can't wait to see what's next for you after App State, and we just know there's great things are in your future.
Em, you're the most wonderful daughter. And you're such a well-rounded person. I've told you many times you're walking sunshine. And the influence you leave behind when you're there, Emily, is unbelievable. It's a privilege for anyone to get to know you. You've never let soccer define who you are. You define who you are and always have been. You walk out on that pitch and you're Emily through and through. I'm just so proud of you and love you so much and wish the best for you as you end your career at App. But the future, your adventure, Emily, is wide open, and you're going to have the time of your life. You've made incredible memories that will stay with you forever. And I just wish you all the happiness.
I can't believe it's over or coming to an end. As much as we enjoyed watching you experience, your soccer and having fun with your teammates, it's just been a joy for your mom and I to go to every game and follow you, and knowing that part of our life is coming to an end is going to be sad for us, but we just can't wait to see what's in store for you beyond soccer and beyond App State after this year. And we're just so proud of you and love you so much, and can't wait to see what's next.
Love you, babe.
Love you.
Hey, honey. Well, here we are, your senior year. It seems like just yesterday we were unloading all your things into that first dorm room. Time has passed quickly, but it hasn't passed so quickly that we haven't had an opportunity to notice your growth. We're so proud of you, honey. You've grown on a personal level, you've grown on an academic level, and an athletic level. And your ability to juggle all three and do such a great job. we are really, truly proud of you. We admire you, honey. And there's no way to tell you how much we care for you and how proud we are of you. But I do want to tell you that I love you more than all the grains of sand on every beach in the whole world. Good luck, honey.
We can't believe you've grown from the little Buddha baby to the strong, beautiful woman you are today. And Daddy's right. We couldn't be prouder. We love you.
Taylor, as I gathered my thoughts for this video, I realized that you've essentially grown up on a soccer field, from back handsprings and cartwheels on the sidelines during Dustin's games to playing on a college field yourself. Through 17 years of soccer, I've been your biggest fan, and I always will be, and I'm so thankful that I've been able to be on this amazing journey with you. From your hard work, your natural ability, and your determination, you've been able to realize your goal of playing D1 college soccer. And I'm so proud of the player that you've become. You're an amazing goalkeeper, and you have the ability to make some spectacular saves, and I have so enjoyed watching you play. This season is bittersweet for me and for you too, because your best friends and your teammates are leaving and you still have another year to play. But I'm also thankful because I'm not ready for it to be over. For so many years, my life has revolved for the most part around your soccer career, and I can't imagine what it's going to be like when that final whistle blows and it's all over. I'm so proud of the person that you've become. You're a great friend, a supportive teammate, and a leader. But most of all, I'm thankful and blessed that you're my daughter and my best friend, and I love you so much.
Hi, Blair. Happy Seniors Day. We're going to be up to see you, and we just want to let you know how proud we are of all of your accomplishments and how hard you've worked to get where you are, and your academics and everything you've been doing over the last few years at App State.
Blair, we are so very proud of you. You have followed your passion. You have done exactly what you want to, even though you had a couple of years where it was a little iffy with soccer, with your injuries and everything. You've overcome them, and you have trusted in the Lord. I'm so proud of you. You have worked so hard in your studies, your academics, and your soccer, and you put forth such effort, and we just couldn't ask for a greater daughter. We're very proud of you, and we can't wait to walk you out on that field, girl. And Hudson's going to be there too.
We love you. We love you so much and can't wait to see you.
Hey, honey, quick video on the soccer times of Jamie Palermo. We will not tell you how many outtakes we have for this, but someday we'll show them to you.
Take number 7.
At least. Anyway, Mom's gonna say a few words, then I'll throw in a quick overview, and we'll call it a video.
So, Jamie, we've been so proud of you. We've watched you been playing soccer since you were 5, and I think we can count on one hand the number of games that we've missed except for your college games. And we have enjoyed every single minute of it. And I think one of the things that has really struck us throughout the years has been not only your love of the game of soccer, but your love of your team, your teammates, your coaches, and through high school, through club, and now through college. And I think it really came to light when you turned down that ECNL offer because your best friends didn't make the team and you wanted to be playing with your best friends and with your current team. And I think that showed us just the type of person that you are. We were proud of you for coming to that decision. And we're also, of course, crazy proud of how you've handled your 2 ACL tears during college. You've handled it with such grace and positivity and conviction, and you've worked really, really hard, but you've just been so very positive throughout the whole thing. And we couldn't be more proud of how you've handled that.
Yeah, the total soccer experience has been what it's always been about for you. It's always been about the game. You've always been good at the game. You always continue to work at the game. But it's your teammates, it's your coaches, it's the common cause, it's the relationships, it's all of that, And, when I think about your overall experience, I think about courage, conviction, faith,
your joy of life.
Your joy of life. I mean, it all comes out, in the soccer experience. And it's done nothing. As I told you and your brother, you're going to learn more about life through sports than almost anything else. And we couldn't be any more proud, inspired, and love you anymore.
Love you.
See ya.
Hey, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. I see where you get your awkwardness from. What take are we on, Chris?
Too many, 127 now.
So much to say in such a short period of time. But after 16 years of putting your heart and soul into soccer, a sport that was your life, overcoming obstacles that came your way, at times getting the short end of the stick, but taking all the good with the bad and always remaining positive and believing that good will prevail. Unfortunately, it all comes to an end. And it's maybe not the way that you or any one of us wanted it to be. And although, this is now a time for you to close this chapter of your life, I know that your continued strength and positivity is going to lead you to many new, exciting adventures that are coming your way. Sarah, you are truly an inspiration.
We are so proud of you.
We are so proud of you, Sarah. And I love you bunches. I know, Daddy.
I love you too.
Daddy loves you bunches.
You don't even need to ask that. You should know that.
We're your #1 fans and
always have been and always will be.
No matter what. I love you, Sarah.
I love you, honey.
Mommy, I just want to tell you, hey, and I can't believe it's your senior day. Not only that, your senior day in college. Whew. I just can't believe it. But anyway, first I just want to thank your coaches and your team for their support throughout these amazing 4 years for you. I don't know what you're going to do when soccer is not in your life anymore, because it has been your life, all your life, 24/7, 365 days a year. So it's going to be quite a change when you graduate, but let's enjoy the time now that we have. You're all grown up faster than I can imagine possible. I can't believe we are here. Alexa, ever since you were a little girl until this moment, you have made me so proud. You have only given me and your dad reasons to hold our head up high. It's been a blessing to have raised such an amazing daughter. I'm sorry, I'm emotional. You've loved soccer from the very beginning. Me and Grandma would try and dress you up in bows and dresses, and you would look at us and say, I'm not prissy, I'm sporty. And you practically lived in your soccer uniform. I will be missing those days. We would want you to try other things like swimming, theater. What was wrong with us? But soccer was your love, your true love. And through this amazing sport, you have traveled more places and gained a lifetime of friendships, memories along the way. Many opportunities have been open to you through your hard work, dedication, and determination. All those late nights studying, working on projects because you had soccer after school, those long drives home to Benson, and getting up at the crack of dawn to do those hard workouts. You never complained much. But somehow you always made it work. All the sacrifices you have made, never think they have gone unnoticed. Remember, all things are possible if you have the courage to pursue them, and you have proven that. Have no regrets. Be sure to set goals to give your life a direction. Don't cheat yourself by making excuses, and always go for it. It's your time to shine. Go out there and really make it, and really own it. I love you with all my heart, Lexa. I'll be seeing you at the game. Good luck, girls.
All right, so we got to talk about Alexa. When we talk about Alexa and I say how proud I am, words cannot describe how proud I am of Alexa. Not only is she my daughter, and every parent says they have the best daughter, but she's also my best friend in the world, and she means the world to me. When Lex first came to college, she was like any college kid. She was young, immature, and I cannot believe how much she has matured being at App State. I am so proud of her for becoming truly a young lady and a great human being. And I watch her as she became captain of our soccer team and how she helps the younger people. She's just unbelievable, and I'm really proud of her. Alexa's overcome a lot. She's overcome her fears. She's overcome her obstacles, and she's done a hell of a job. Lex, again, I'm really proud of you, even though it sounds like I'm repeating. And you mean the world to me. I would do anything for you, and I can't tell you how much I love you.